Hello everybody. Today I am going to teach you Vedic maths, and in Vedic maths I am going to teach you all from 9 and last from 10. As you can see here, it's written as well, all from 9 and last from 10. Let's see how we can do this. As you can see here, now I'm sharing the screen with you. Now, when you are doing the work on all from 9 and last from 10, so first you have to select a particular base. Now you look at this question. In this question, I have taken the base as 100. What is the base? I have to take the multiples of 10. Like first base, I can take 10. Then second base, multiple of 10 is 100. Then third base, multiple of 10 is 1000. Then my fourth base, multiple of 10 is 10,000. And like this, we can choose as many bases, and some other base also I will discuss with you. Now you look at this question. I have started from the base 100. Now, if you have and I have taken a very simple question like 100 minus 67. If you do this question with your traditional method, what will you do? You will carry over. Okay, you will carry over. And when children do the carryovers, they do so many mistakes. So now you can see here, this 67 I have written here as well. But now, as you can see, the name of this concept is all from 9 and last from 10. So what is the last number in 67? You can clearly see this 7. You can clearly see this 7 is the last number in 67. Okay. So you have the name also. What is the name of this concept? Last from 10. So if 7 is the last number, so above 7, I have written 10. And before 7 here, in this particular question, you can see only one question is here. So one digit is here. So one digit is here, that is 6. So in front of 6, you can see above 6, I have written here 9. So now what will you do? Now you will subtract as it is. Okay. Now you can see 9 from left hand side, you will start the subtraction. 9 minus 6. 9 minus 6 is 3. And you have to subtract from 10, 7. So you know 10 minus 7 is 3. The answer is 33. And if through your traditional method, you will subtract this 67 from 100, you will get the same answer. But what you have done through Vedic maths, you have made your work very easy. Now you look at the next question. This is also the base. Okay, this is also the base of 10. So here, what I have done, this is 1000 minus 679. So now I'm going to tell you what is the last number here. In 679, you can clearly see last number here is this 9. So you know the name of the concept is last from 10. So in last number here is this 9. So above this 9, I have written 10. And above all rest of the numbers, I have written 9. So now you have to simply do the subtraction, like 9 minus 6 is 3, 9 minus 7 is 2, and 10 minus 9 is 1. See, this has made your work so easy that now you are not required to do any carryovers. And when you will not do any carryover, there is no chance of doing any mistakes. Now you look at the next question. This is 10,000 minus, from 10,000 you have to do minus 9,378. So what is the last number in this? 8. As you can clearly see this 8. You can clearly see this 8 is the last number. So you know the last from the 10. So above 8 I have written this 10. Okay. Now what are the rest of the numbers? This 9, 3 and 7. 9, 3 and 7 are the rest of the numbers. So above rest of the numbers, I have written just 999 on all the numbers. Okay. Now you know 9 minus 9 is 0, 9 minus 3 is 6, 9 minus 7 is 2. So like this, you have to do these questions. So like this, now I'm going to tell you rest of the questions as well, how you can do the rest of the questions. Now you can look here. I have taken the bigger questions. Now I want to tell you, now you look here and what you can make, what you can do to make your work easier also. Now you count how many digits are here, like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see 5 digits are here. So here also you must have 5 zeros, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like this, you have to make sure that the number of digits and the number of zeros are the same. This is a condition attached. This is a condition attached to this problem. When you will solve through this method, the condition attached is that here also the number of digits must be the same like the number of zeros. So like now you can see here, what is the last number here? Last number is this 9. So 9 I have written here. Now last from 10, so above 9 I have written this 10. And all from 9, we have a condition that all from 9. So rest all, we will write 9 above rest all numbers. So now same, you have to simply do the subtraction and you will get the result. In the next question as well, first condition is you have to count the number of digits. You count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here you have 6 digits. Count the number of zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 zeros. Okay. Like if there are 6 digits, here you have 6 zeros. Like the same, last from 10. You know last from 10, 5 is last. So I have written here last 10. And on rest of the numbers, I have written 999. So now you can simply do this subtraction. This is just the same. So now I am going to take some other questions with you. Now, as I told you, in all the questions, what is the most important thing you have to do is you have to make sure that number of zeros are same as the number of digits. Now, one more condition is there, which is attached to these particular questions. You can clearly see what is the condition is when there is a zero between the numbers. Okay, see, if there is a zero, sometimes children get confused. What we have to do when the number is zero and that digit is between these digits. So you see, your question is you have to subtract this 40067 from this number. So 0 is in between the digits. Now you count how many digits are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 digits are here. Count the number of zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 zeros. So number of zeros and number of digits are the same. This is the first condition also attached. Okay, here. So now what will you do? As you know, last from 10. Last number is 7 here and 10 here is, I will write down in above 7 because last from 10. So in all rest of the questions, you will do as the same. All from 9. All from 9 means before 7, whatever digits you have, so you will write down all from 9. So 9 minus 4 is 5, 9 minus 0 is 9, 9 minus 0 is 9, 9 minus 6 is 3. So like this, you have to do all the questions and rest of the questions you can check. I have done on the same basis. Now you look here, I'm going to tell you something different. Now there is a difference between the previous condition and now which condition we are doing now. When the 0 is at the end, this is something most important when you are doing these types of questions. What is most important here is when the 0 is at the end. You can clearly see here these digits you have to solve and 0 is not in between these digits. 0 is in the last. So in the last you have two zeros at the end. I have written here at the end, means at the end of the 7 you can see two zeros are also here. This is the most important condition which you should know. Now here you will say ki last number is 0. Definitely last number is 0, but we will not write this 10 above the zeros. Okay, we will ignore zeros. What you have to do with these zeros, you have to ignore zeros. If you ignore these two zeros, okay, forget these two zeros. What is the last number here? This 7 is the last number here. Okay, so last from 10, above 7 I have written here 10. Okay, and in this question also you can see here, next question, in next question also you can see here, this number you have to subtract. Okay, this number. So what in the last zeros are here, so again what will you do? Same, you will ignore zeros. You see here in the solution I have ignored zeros. So after ignoring 0, what is the last number here? 5 is the last number here. So above 5, I have written 10. So like the same, now I have done the subtraction. 9 minus 4 is 5, 9 minus 1 is 8, 9 minus 7, 2, 9 minus 3, 6, 9 minus 8, 1, 9 minus 2, 7. Now 10 minus 7, 3. 10 minus 7, 3, and last two zeros which are here, we will just put here. Okay, we will just put here and nothing else. Okay, and in the next question as well, you can see here in the last we have just put last these three zeros and nothing else we will do here. Okay, so we are going to solve now the next types of question. Now the next question is when you can see there is a decimal. Okay, sometimes children make so many mistakes when they are doing the decimal sums. They are so much confused. Now you can see here, now this I have to subtract from this. So here decimal is here, and last number you can see zeros are here. So as in my previous questions I have told you, okay, 0 you have to write down, but you have to ignore it also. Okay, you will not do any solution with these zeros. So if ignoring 0, what is the last number here? 6. Okay, 6 is the last number, so 6 I have written here. So last number from 10, so above 6 I have written here 10. Now all from 9, all from 9 means this 6, 8, 5 and 0 also I have written here. This also from 9. Why this 0 from 9? Because this 0 is in between. Okay, there is a difference between this 0 and these two zeros. These zeros are in the last, we have to ignore while doing the subtraction. But you look at this 0 is in between. So this will be treated as any other digit. So now you solve it. 9 minus 6, 3, 9 minus 8, 1, 9 minus 5, 4. Now you see where is this decimal? Where decimal is there, you can just put the decimal here. You have to put same decimal here also. Now next is 9 minus 0 is 9. Now 10 minus 6 is 4. And in the last, you know, you have to put these two zeros as it is. So like the same, you can practice many other questions like the same as well. And I hope you like my video. Thanks for watching my video, and please like it, and share it with your friends, families. And thanks for watching my video. Thank you so much.